the guy suddenly realizes that this girl in front of him has some issues. She actually told him to throw the clothes he picked up back on the ground. Then the girl carefully bends down, as if she's terrified he's going to do something to her. She grabs the clothes, says thanks, and runs off. The guy is completely confused. He's not only rich, but he's also universally recognized as the hottest guy in school. Wherever he goes, girls scream. So why was that girl avoiding him like the plague? This makes him start taking interest in this strange girl. Lee Dan, on the other hand, is having a massive headache over this whole thing. She just patted the man's chest, but somehow knocked the pearl out of his stomach. That pearl inexplicably flew right into her mouth. Learning that he's a nine-tailed fox, Lee Dan starts negotiating with him. Since you can't get your fox pearl out for now, in order to protect your fox pearl, you have to keep me safe at all times, and you can't give me attitude. You need to keep me happy. And just like that, the two reach an agreement. Lee Dan thinks she got the better end of the deal, but she doesn't know foxes are naturally cunning. The next day, he finds his companion and tells him that after the human girl swallowed his pearl, the red pearl actually turned blue. His companion gets excited when he hears this, saying it's a good thing. But the nine-tailed fox says there's no way he could fall for some little human kid.
그래, 잘 생각했어.
He doesn't want to relive that tragedy from 600 years ago. Clearly, this fox who's lived for 600 years has his own past. Ever since Lee Dan swallowed the fox pearl, she's been extremely on edge. The campus heartthrob sitting not far away notices this. Lee Dan, who has no appetite, says goodbye to her friend. As she gets up to leave, the heartthrob stops her. Lee Dan's first instinct is that she can't touch anyone born in the year of the tiger, so she tells him to back up a bit. The heartthrob asks if they can't grab a drink together. Her friend sees this and quickly pulls her back, saying she needs to seize this opportunity. The senior asks if she wants to get a drink, but she flat out rejects him. Her friend asks Lee Dan why she's so nervous. The senior learns her name is Lee Dan and tries to use it as an opportunity to get closer, but she firmly dodges him. The senior is thoroughly embarrassed. Her best friend quickly helps smooth things over. The senior tries to put his hand behind her, but Lee Dan reflexively dodges again.
이게 뭐야?
이 선배 뭐야? 나한테 왜 이래?
The senior is completely frustrated. Thankfully, a phone call pulls him away at that moment. But the more you can't have something, the more you want it. Now all he can think about is Lee Dan.
저 선배도 이 수업 들어?
His real goal isn't actually getting a drink. It's to ask Lee Dan to lend him money to buy a drink after class. Then he grabs Lee Dan's phone and types in his own number, telling Lee Dan to contact him next time she wants a drink. Such an obvious invitation for a second meeting. The senior thought Lee Dan would be thrilled.
싫은데요?
뭐?
800원은 그냥 안 받을게요.
This senior, who's never been rejected his entire life, is becoming more and more interested in Lee Dan. Back home, Lee Dan cries her